This interview is about Sixt Car, Los Angeles. The car was reported stolen. I lost over $60,000 in property, and they've done nothing to correct it. I had a rental car through them for about a year, maybe a little bit longer, because I had a really good corporate rate on monthly rental. And so I was utilizing that, and it was pretty cheap. Like, there was a really good deal. And so basically what happened was I was moving to Las Vegas from Los Angeles, and it was pretty much my last trip up there. And they had some kind of clerical error on their end, and the car was reported stolen. And it wasn't. I mean, it was being paid for every month. There was not I did like nothing wrong, and basically the car was reported stolen. And so on that drive up there, I was pulled over as if I was a GTA, stolen vehicle by highway patrol. And it was a traumatizing and horrible experience. After that, they arrested me, took me to jail. I ended up took all my money, took all of my property that was in the vehicle was ended up being just disappearing. Basically, Sixt claimed that they had my property, and so after bailing out, having to hire an attorney, and then them apologizing and them saying they'll do whatever they have to make it right and to get the charges dropped. I wanted to get my property out of the vehicle, so I started to try to contact them or just go down there to get my property to where the car was rented from originally, and where it was brought back to. All of my property was vanished. Basically, they were sending me on a wild goose chase. Like, oh no, it's at Long Beach at the corporate office. Go down there and ask for this person. And I would drive all the way down there and ask for that person. Oh no, sorry, we don't know what you're talking about. Go back to Los Angeles. And so they did this for about a month until finally it was like my stuff was on. And I'm talking my passport, expensive watches, clothing, all of my everything, basically. A lot of paperwork that was really important that I needed, documents. And I ended up missing my sister's wedding because of it. She had a wedding in Costa Rica, and I wasn't able to go because my passport is right before my passport was vanished. And I don't know how they lose a passport or misplace or I really don't know. So at this point, it's been a extremely traumatizing experience. And now I'm at a point with them where I'm going to have to file a lawsuit and try to no charges were ever filed. It was kind of just like it all kind of just I lost over $60,000 in property, and between the attorney, bail, and not losing all of my stuff, it's upwards of 60,000. So, well, I would like Sixt to. I would like for them to make this right and do at least compensation for everything that they put me through this mess. And they've admitted fault. It was their fault, and they've admitted and apologized. But that's not good enough at this point. I kind of feel like extremely disrespected and taken advantage of. From this whole experience. It's not now, being that this has happened to me and kind of telling my story and hearing now from a lot of other people that I know, this has happened. I'm not the only person that this has happened to, and I feel like it's happened. I've spoken to numerous people that have had the same exact experience. It wasn't as bad for them because they didn't lose as much as I lost, and had to deal with they got arrested, but they were able to get out of it. And and they didn't have all that property and stuff because they weren't. But it's basically been I want to make sure that they change their what the way they're running things over there, and they're all make sure that they stay on top of you know whatever it was that caused this clerical error in the first place, and for their customer service to be better, and for this to never happen to anybody else ever again. It is not, yeah, been really difficult. So